Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I want to talk about time and time management here in the Philippines. So this next video coming up is going to be about time and time management. I hope you enjoy it. Then I got over this. Well, anyway, at the end of him telling me all these things he's got to do, there's like 10 or 15 things he's got to do. And that reminded me, that's exactly what I was doing in U.S. all the time. And, because everybody, as you know, you have tasks. It seems like there's always a task or something that you have to do there. Even going out to eat is not as simple as it used to be. You say, well, since we're out, we need to go by here, we need to go by here, we need to go by a dollar store, we need to go by here. Well, here in the Philippines, it's completely different. And what I mean by that is and this is, of course, my thought of the day, is believe it or not, I don't have to go. I don't have to go to the post office. I don't have to go get my cleaners. I don't have to get my shoes. I don't have to go to Walmart. I don't have to go to Sam's. I don't have to go to Walgreens. I don't have to go all these places. And here, you just go to town. We went to town and had lunch and we're back home. Went to Mercury Drug to pick up a few items. I was paying 2,000 peso. But we picked up, I bought some chips, bought some shampoos, you guys know, some soap, because I was there, we might as well get some extra soap, and I saw a pack of crackers, I had some peanuts, and before you know it was 2,000 peso, $40, which is fine. That's exactly the reason why we went there, to just pick up some items so we could just kind of get things caught up in the house. Because I'm always one of those guys that what I do is I prepare. Like, if I have 5 cans of tuna in there, I'm just saying, and I use 3 of them, I'll go buy 5 more cans so we have some extra. Because you never know who's going to show up. Sometimes you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 people show up at your house, just out of the family or friends or neighbors. It's okay. And you end up cooking. And so, a lot of times, it just says we just open up cans. It's easier, and it's economical. In that instance, she's not in there, drying the stuff out of the freezer, getting the stuff out of the freezer and thawing it and putting it in the oven and this, that, and other. So it works out pretty good. But something I have to say, and get this, something I noticed. Even when I had days off in U.S., for example, I have like a 3-day weekend, which is abnormal, or 4-day weekend, I was always doing something. Oh, I got to run to town and get this. I don't have any of this. I don't have that. I don't have this. Here, even though I was off there, in here, I find I don't have to do that. Oh, we can just stay in today. She just says, yeah, where are we going to town for? Well, we got food, we got all the stuff we need, and you only pay here. I have like 6 bills, 7 bills I pay, now 3 internets, but you have 6 or 7 bills you have to pay. Water, your water, your electric, the same thing you pay in U.S. If you need gas for gas for the car, things like that, you got to pay your insurance and things like that. But as you know, a lot of times you just do it online, and it's just as easier than doing that than anything else. But I was thinking today how fast-paced it is in U.S., and you got to go. And as you know, sure, there's a Walmart right around the corner where you pull in the parking lot, and you got to walk from here to there, which sometimes quarter mile. Not really. It can be a third of a mile. It can be quite a ways in some cases getting from there to here, because you don't want to pull up right front where the carts run into your nice car or truck or brand new car or truck. And I don't care if it's an old truck or old car. I mean, I had a van was 12 years old, brand new to me in my mind. It was in pristine condition, had leather seats, had everything worked in it, and it was pristine. And I sure didn't want anything banging up on it. And there's always carts at Walmart or Publix or Target or wherever you go. But here in the Philippines, there's no carts, there's none of that stuff. You go in the store, you get stuff in the carrot, and they put it in a box. Now, no paper, no cellophane in the Philippines. You put it in a box of paper, and you bring it out in the tuk-tuk or tricycle and bring you home. That's it. Costs us 30 peso. Some cases, if we have a lot, we do that instead of putting it on motorcycles. Even though we can, and we do. We brought 3 or 4 bags home today, from Mercury Drug. And as you know, when you go to town, you say, well, I'll get this. Let me go check on a power drill I saw, or this, that, and the other, because I want to buy a power skill saw, battery power skill saw. Almost impossible to buy in this town. So I'll have to order one online, and it'll probably be a third-party company that does it, but it's okay. I'll make it work. I just need one to do some cutting, because we're going to do the garage here, and I want to do a little cutting and some little woodwork and some little stuff. But so really, what I'm rambling on about is fast-paced? No. Comfortable? Yes. Relaxed? Yes. You'll find yourself saying, oh, I'll just stay in today. Okay. Watch TV, whatever. You go work in the yard, do your garden. You can walk around the block. You stay active. But people say, stay active. Do something. Well, you know what? You can. You can do anything you want to do, but what do you do, right? You walk. Play basketball? Not really. Baseball, any of that stuff. You just walk, go to the malls. You can do stuff like that. We do that. We do that. It's not like I sit here all day, every day. We don't do that because we're pretty active. Tomorrow, we're going to live stream. After that, we got to shoot to town because there is a gathering. Wichita has a gathering coming up, and so we're going to do that. And gathering meaning family and friends get together, and they're going to talk about that, order cake, and this, that, and other. So, I may end up going with it. Sometimes I do. But I just want to say, when you come to the Philippines, you're going to be more relaxed. You don't have to worry about a lot of the stuff. I say you don't worry about it. I say you just don't worry about it. I say you just come here and relax. And I have to say I do that. I really do. And it's probably, I've relaxed here more than I have in the United States. And I feel a lot better here than I did in the United States. And so, and I just love the relaxation part. But as you can see, it's getting dark. I'm getting dark on the camera. It's getting dark here. It's 6 o'clock. And it's getting dark. Of course, I'm using a different phone today to do the message. Chicha has my phone. She's cleaning it up. I got a bunch of videos I need to download. I had like 60-something, 70-something videos we're trying to clean up that I had stored in the phone where we go somewhere and I do this. And I just bought a 64 gig, SIM card, put it in the phone. And so we have a lot of stuff on there. And, which is fine. But there's a lot of stuff I can't put online because it was a year ago. Because the internet wouldn't load it. So we could have easily put another 60 or 70 videos on my site and even her site. But I want to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe and hit like.